And on top of all of that, ladies and gents, he's going to kill me for saying this, but he's the star of Kingdom Kids. So I've got like an actual, star here.
That comes up everywhere I go.
And don't you worry, it's going to come up today. How did you get into that? First off, I know it's a family thing, but what goes through your head when your dad says to you, hey, we're going to do this?
I thought at the time it was a great idea.
How old were you?
I think when we first started it, I was single digits, probably 7 or 8. And the idea predates, I think it even predates my birth, to be honest. But
really? So yeah, he wanted to do that for a while.
Yeah. It was, Dad had been praying about it, but just waiting for the right time. And so when he did start it, there were several things that fell into place, but it was a perfect time. And you'd just be amazed. It was a ministry that just started out as something small at home. And now I think Dad says it's in over 20 countries.
Dead set.
So
it really made its rounds.
Yeah, it certainly did. When I went to Papua New Guinea for 2 months, and we'll get to this later, I don't want to jump the gun.
Yeah.
But in 2015, for 2 months, I got there and they were watching Kingdom Kids.
You're kidding.
No joke. So it's
so he comes to you and he says, I want to put together a kids show that's just Bible based, around God, all that sort of stuff. What was the process like? Like, talk us through one of the episodes, I guess. How do you make one, if you remember much of it?
I know that there was a lot of singing behind the scenes.
Okay.
And then we would go to like a park or to a location. We would sing to the camera. Mm-hmm. So, and then Dad would go home and would put the two together. And then couple of sessions we did in a studio as well. That was pretty fun. And the rest of the time was just telling Bible stories, puppets, mascots, and the plan of salvation at the end. That's all. It was like a big Sunday school lesson.
That's awesome. And if the people want to find it now, where can they find these videos or DVDs, whatever they are?
You could just contact our family. Kingdom Kids is on Facebook. You can just send Kingdom Kids a DM. Dad gives the DVDs away now. So that's anyone that wants them, he just gives them away. Yeah.
That's awesome. That's how many episodes you end up making?
Oh, now you're stretching my memory. Probably 8, I'd like to say, but I've definitely got it wrong, I reckon.
That's awesome. So you guys really put together 8 episodes of a kids, let's be honest, TV show that spread the gospel, taught kids about salvation, taught kids about Bible stories, and it's out there. It's all over the place. That's awesome.
Yeah, and it laid the foundation for what would come in the future. Mm-hmm. And because we've worked together in kids ministry, I've taken a bit of a step back now and you're really into it. But that laid the foundation for, junior MBFs, children's church, holiday Bible clubs.
And just really getting into ministry in general.
Yeah.